Good morning, Raw Warriors. So I'm back out walking again. I have not been out doing my 6 to 8 mile walks since August 15th. I had an issue with my toe and I had to have the toenail removed. And when the doctor burnt the area he's supposed to burn so it don't grow back, I don't know. I'm not going to try and totally throw him under the bus. I just don't know what happened. But the chemical that he used to burn the toenail bed got down onto my toe. And so I had like a long landing strip of a burn going down the center of my toe and kind of off to the side into the crease. And so it caused at least second degree burns. One provider said it looked like third degree to him, but the one that did it said no, it's not third degree burns. But nonetheless, I couldn't put on a shoe for all this time. I couldn't put on a closed toe shoe to walk. I couldn't put on flip-flops to walk. So it was quite a month. Now, at some point during this time, I've been able to wear a flip-flop, but that little thing that goes between the toe would rub and it would hurt that spot that got burned on my toe. And so I couldn't walk for very long in it. And then it got to where I could maybe wear my Hey Dudes, which are real loose on me. Well, I finally decided today, because it's scabbed, and now the scab's starting to come off. I still have a little pain in it for some reason, but I decided today's the day that I'm going to get back on track with my walking. You know, sometimes in life things happen out of your control, and you just have to, at some point, take a break. And maybe that was God's way of telling me it was time to take a break from walking. But I feel ready and excited to get back out here and build back up to my 8 miles. I can tell already that this hiatus has been taxing on my body to not be moving it like I'm used to moving it. And so, but I'm back out here, and what I want to encourage you to today with is that just because something happens in your life and you have to take a break doesn't mean that you're done. It doesn't mean that you're done. You decide. You decide, not your circumstance. And you know what? I've got a secret for you. You'll never be done. Because being healthy doesn't have an end date on it. There's no expiration date to you saying, okay, I've done enough, I'm healthy now, I can stop. It just don't work that way. It is a lifetime commitment, a lifetime change from the person you used to be to the person you are now. Because the person I used to be was pretty lazy. I didn't like getting out and walking. I didn't like getting out doing exercises. I didn't like, about the only thing I did that was any kind of exercise or work was going to the grocery store. That was it. And so people don't watch for people walking, evidently. They barely are watching for other cars. Anyway, I just want you to know that you have to start in order to have a healthy life. Don't keep saying, I'm going to start someday. One day I'm going to get on track. Because when is that going to be? When's one day? When's someday? Is it after you have your heart attack? Is it after you have diabetes? Is it after you get hypertension, neuropathy, kidney disease, liver disease? Is that when you're going to start? Is that your someday? Don't let your someday be a some event. Don't let it be a some event before you start. Because I'm going to tell you that's not a good place to start, because that's where I started, at some event. I was 300 pounds. I was on all different kinds of meds. I was taking 3 different diabetic medicines, like metformin, what's it called? Travocity, I think is what it was called. Glimepiride also. I was on gabapentin for my neuropathy. I was on Medropedrol for leg issues. I was on cholesterol medicine, hypertension medicine. I mean, I was on 8 different meds, and taking Tylenol PM every night because I was in so much pain all the time. That was the only way I could go to sleep. So my some event is what happened to me, and I don't want that to happen to you. So don't let your someday become a some event, and just start walking today with me. I walk every morning. And I just starting back up after my toe incident. And so I'm excited to get back out here, and instead of having a someday, some event, I'm having some life. And that's where I want to be, is having the life that allots me to live pain-free and to enjoy spending time with my grandchildren, enjoy doing events at my church, instead of hiding in my home, hiding behind my computer desk and working 7 days a week. Because that's not some life. That's called waiting until you die. When you can't do all those things, when you can't get away from your work, when you can't enjoy time outside, when you can't enjoy time with your family, that's just waiting till death. I mean, what are you? That's no life. That's not life. Your body might be walking around alive, but you're dead. Dead inside. So start making changes today. I can't express enough what a good, healthy diet looks like. And I'm not talking about just diet for weight loss. I'm talking about just health. Overall health. I'm committed to a raw food lifestyle. And I've messed up a lot over the last year that I've been raw food. Raw vegan. And I've eaten cooked food. I've eaten unhealthy cooked food. I've eaten vegan garbage food. But the best thing that's for me, for my health, for how I feel, is raw vegan. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. And that's it. And so with that, I will let you go for today. Get out there and walk. Get you a healthy diet, which I believe is going to be on the vegan spectrum. And that's just my opinion. I've done a lot of research, listened to a lot of people on both sides as far as meat eaters versus vegan. But what I can tell you is that eating vegan doesn't require for you to take a life. Eating vegan doesn't need you to have a dead animal and have taken that dead animal's life. I know you're not personally taking it, but you're eating it. And death brings death. Live food brings life. Just my opinion. You eat how you're going to eat, and that's up to you. But please make healthy choices and get out and walk. That's the only way you're going to change your life. Y'all have a great, blessed day, and go raw or go home.